I'm trying to get my ultimate team to love on YouTube to just like be able to even compete with anybody else. So once I get that back up, we'll go ahead and play that. But we are 10-0 with the Washington football team. We're gonna look at the depth chart because I'm pretty sure they put in Alex Smith now instead of Cal Allen. Because Sunday, Cal Allen actually got a dislocated ankle, so he will be not starting. Allen. I honestly want to play with Haskins. We're going to try to play with Haskins today. Probably going to go horrible for us. But, yeah, well, we'll find out how it goes. It'll be my first game on, guys, so let's go ahead and get this game underway if we can find one, honestly. It's going to take a minute. I appreciate all the support I've been getting from this channel with Madden. I mean, I'm not really good at it that much. I play it just for fun and all that, but I mean, I've actually kind of done good with the Washington football team, but that was with Cal Allen. I mean, if we start doing horrible with Haskins, I'll go ahead and switch over. I'll switch back over to Allen, or just like switch to somebody else. Alright, yeah, or Smith. I might start playing with Smith also, but I'm gonna try Haskins just because, I mean, I didn't give him a fair shot. I went straight into Cal Allen because he was a starter. I mean, I played with Haskins before, but I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of Haskins, and you know. Go ahead and play it now, though. Should be fun.
Brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Throws an amazing dot return. Beautiful.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Steven Sims now on the return. Oh, a heck of a move. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The ball. Gets in the ball.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Antonio Gibson, the ball carrier. Anthony Hitchens brought him down.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
What was that? I mean, come on.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Try to hit Thomas.
They go play action now. Haskins.
Good job.
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 67 yards. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them.
I'll tell you, I don't really.
To compete.
And get this home crowd behind him early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added
yeah,
pep.
that's right.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Is he leaving or something? Shocking. he switching his lineup? This will be here for a minute, guys. Sorry about this. I don't know what this kid's doing.
At their own 17-yard line.
Really loud on Madden for some reason. What does this kid do?
So from the 17
Oh,
now, here's a first and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
38
So
yards.
the big play goes all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
So much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
The shades are okay.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Where's
This
Blue at
is
back
caught
there,
by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
To number 10, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek
Touchdown,
Hill.
Kansas City.
45 yards.
Harrison Butker
And the
for the
Chiefs
point
are an
after.
extra point away from tying up this football game. It's
His
up
kick
and
is
good. So
good.
these teams match touchdowns here in the
ties
first
the
quarter,
game
and we're
at
tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now Haskins to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Thrown away.
Now it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
13 yards there on Washington first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, he used to run and shake when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick, 32 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
So I just need to
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
He's checking.
Here's Haskins. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
So Alex looks like he's setting up the short lines.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And there's been speculation that the Washington Redskins
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
will be knowing
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. Bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
And again, this time to the tailback. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Antonio Gibson, the ball carrier.
But then you turn around
Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA
That's the end of the
Sports.
first quarter with the Washington 15, Chiefs 7.
A heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in a formation for 3rd and 3. They will have a first down here at about the 40.
None of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Loading the pressure right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards that time at a Washington first.
23-yard line.
I mean, he was looking like Andy Dalton out there, but better. Sounds like it is. Andy Dalton.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Come on.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Throwing again. Haskins. Slants to McLaurin. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the 13 now, they'll work on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Best team in the
And
league.
now he's going to use his legs.
Undefeated
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Down at the
He
8-yard
gets out
line.
the 24 points.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Haskins on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
So it's up to anybody, but honestly.
He's able to find Inman. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 6 yards away. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
They had to beat Detroit.
So
They had to beat
here in the
Cincinnati.
first half, they've
And
had
then
3
either
drives
have to beat
offensively,
the
and they've
49ers
scored
or
every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Tyreek Hill.
Touchdown,
Kansas
2
City.
catches, 2 touchdowns here
Butker
so
on for the
far.
point after.
And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. That's up and good. It's 22-14.
Makes this Washington 22. Chiefs
Washington's got the
14.
Now
now.
after
They
the
lost yesterday
touchdown,
to
here's
Minnesota
Butker on to
Vikings.
kick it
Minnesota
away.
Vikings are actually looking decent now. So
This will make it into the end zone.
The Packers can lock down our
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
McKinnon, yeah. So he used to play for the Vikings.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Didn't we let
A
Dalvin
reminder
Cook
coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off
We
to
had him
Orlando.
have
Jonathan Coachman will have
or
first half
touchdown.
highlights and analysis from a back and
We
forth
just need to
first
lock
half that
down
we've seen.
Antonio.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the
From the
34
We had
yard
more
line,
yards
here's
than
first and 10.
anybody on the field,
It's a party now.
except
It's a
Rodgers.
party now.
And that's it.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
He almost had as
A
much
nice
as
job there on
He
the
had more
escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
No, I think that's
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run
Rodgers
for it.
does the,
And he slides
I don't know,
down
have we
and
didn't
avoids
trace
the
the
hit
real
for good
forward?
measure.
Honestly, I don't know why we didn't. But you know what?
From midfield now, Haskins.
Who knows anymore, dude?
And that is incomplete. Dontrell ending the intended target. And now it's second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down.
Oh, God. Let's get on the
Stop
butt
him, but he
speed.
does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Nice
Nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control.
Under pressure, down he goes.
Haskins
Sacked at the 10. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage. This
That's
time
football
a sack.
and goal.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on first and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. And the final seconds of the first half. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Rolling all the way down just about, and still putting it in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
It's just insane.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Could honestly get MVP.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. First half in the books. You're watching
The
the
way Russell played was
NFL
up there,
on EA
that was like,
Sports. And we welcome you back live
Should
now
he be
inside the booth
MVP?
alongside Charles
This
Davis.
kid
I'm
is
Brandon
good.
Gaunt, set and ready to roll for the third quarter. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And that one will
they
bounce
started to
out
come
of the
back in the
back
fourth
of the
quarter,
end
but that's the
zone,
problem.
so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set
Yeah,
to begin this
start,
drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last drive. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Ronald Darby.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, so they've got a back that's open field. But man, his first step is so quick.
Connection. Okay, well, he just like left in that hard lag. I don't know, that dude, did they give me the win for that? Yeah, I was waiting. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on, I can just check this. Look at that. Okay, wow. He gave me the one. Yeah. Okay, that's a little messed up. Not 80 defense. What's got a worse defense than the man? Pretty sure we got worse. That's just messed up. Yeah. So first game as playing with Haskins didn't go that bad, you know. Scored 29 points with Haskins as quarterback, and I'm kind of like, wow. This offense is very underrated, as they can only do it in real life. I mean, they got the wide receiver core. Everybody talks about, oh, Washington only has one wide receiver, which is Terry McLaurin. This guy named Cam Sims off the practice squad Sunday against the Giants had 3 receptions. 3, okay? But here's the big thing. 119 yards with only 3 receptions. He almost had more than McLaurin had. Well, he actually had 4 more yards than McLaurin had. With 3 receptions. I mean, it was a beauty. They faked a RPO peak zone bubble. And then Smith faked it. Oh my God, he was running up the sideline like a maniac. Everybody just looking at it, what's going on. That was like the beginning of the third quarter. I mean, once you knew that was happening, that you knew Smith was back. I mean, Smith needed some time to warm up, and they didn't have time for him to warm up. I mean, he had to go in the game because he dislocated his ankle. There was no way that Smith was going to not play unless they put in Logan Thomas. Yeah, because Haskins wasn't even active. But I can understand why he isn't active. You got to think. He's shown that he's good at quarterbacking, but he needs to. I mean, first thing he needs to do is not look at the player the whole time to where the linebacker can literally watch his eyes and know exactly where he's throwing every time. That's what happened in the Cleveland game. He threw 4 interceptions because they just watched his eyes. He never gets off that one person. That's why they should let Haskins get to the practice squad.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as you guys are ready to do battle with the Washington football team. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard
So the
line.
ball down
In
to
the
the
game against the
16
Giants,
here for
Washington
1st and
was
10.
horrible. I mean, yeah, Sim, he didn't do very much. They didn't even have time to do it.
And he's
But
taken
Antonio
down,
gets to the
but not
first run
before
of
he
the game.
gets
He
this
literally
across the
fucking
25-yard
ran over Thomas,
line.
could have picked it up. So
The
he's going to
drive
try to
starting
scoop
with
it
a
off
first
and
down,
run
11
back.
yards on that
Just
pickup.
fall
Gain
in the
of
ball.
11 on the play. First down, Washington.
And then we got the play that injured Kyle Allen. Man, he literally tripped him because Allen's about to run out the pocket. He tripped
Three
him
tight
and
ends in the ball
dislocated him.
game here on 1st and 10.
I have no reason to think that they're about to take the
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid
I
gain
agree,
of
watch it
9
back. He
before
looks
being
like
brought
a
down. Second and
All they
right
got
at a
is
yard.
37-yard line.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
In the yard.
The throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Terry
There
McLaurin.
wouldn't be two
Well,
interceptions.
remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And a give this time to the tailback.
Like, I mean, looking on
Chris
Twitter,
Jones on the
everybody's
screen.
saying,
Gibson, the ball
Yeah,
carrier.
things were pretty stacked up here in the middle of the
It's
line.
exactly, that's the
Bodies,
thing.
not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of
At
that
the
run.
49-yard line.
Well, the NFC East was actually going to but this season is so bad.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It'll be at 7. They could go in the playoffs with 7.
Here's Haskins to throw.
That's how bad this
Flushed
is.
out right.
McCall.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot,
Bobby,
couldn't
Bobby.
connect. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin.
Terry
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Go back.
And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas.
Haskins pass.
And he is out of
Complete to
bounds, but
Logan
not
Thomas.
before he's inside the
That
30.
was 7
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Washington.
2 interceptions. He was good.
On 1st down, Gibson. And not much of a
I mean,
hole
they
there
said
as he gets it
before
down to about the 24-yard line.
The
2
tackle
yards
made
on the
at
carry
the
there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And lady two of the
On play action, Haskins.
and he said that moment he
Can't
didn't even
find
get
anywhere to go
where
as he goes down.
Dwayne.
The set comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Loss of 8
he
yards.
wasn't even going to come back
Good
to
drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack.
Now as you're looking at 3rd and long and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side.
But then he just said,
Very fickle man.
That's complete to his receiver,
at the game
McLaurin.
yesterday.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short
Looking
of
at the
first
game,
at about the
you can see
21.
that he is back in his normal standards. The way
They'll
he's
try
rolling
and
with the
throw
ball.
forward with
He
Haskins.
actually ran out
Over
the
the
pot. I
middle,
was so
open is
surprised.
Thomas.
He ran
And
out
he
the pot.
picks up the first down
Pulled back,
yardage as he
ran
takes
back
this
up
one
to the
down
left
to the
and got the
15.
first down.
Well, we kind of looked at each
I
other as
was
they
so
decided to
surprised
go
he
for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
And that's why I
Play
understand-
action.
I understand
Haskins.
there's better people who do that.
That's caught. It's
How do you catch
Thomas.
that?
Pass.
And here he'll get it
Yeah,
down to the
there's people
7.
that could win
They
for
get
that player. I
14
told you.
back.
It's
It's
only
down to a 3rd
But
down.
it's 3rd
Smith.
down.
Smith is the only one that's actually like coming
We're
back.
scoreless
Actually,
after
playing.
one.
First quarter with no score.
Prescott somehow miraculously came back.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah.
They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
There's nobody else.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
At the 3-yard line.
Cancer.
1st and goal from the 3.
Also, somebody else is having.
Now it's Haskins to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, you see why it's a team game there because there's some relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Intended
That
for
one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Complete as well. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So now on fourth down, Washington will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
53, Mike 53.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Bell, the ball carrier.
Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down.
Well, he's showing the clock.
Us all the time about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Target. Check. 53's Mike. Check.
On second down, it's Bell. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. 2 yards the gain there. Now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run it with Bell. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This guy is definitely keyed in on chewing the clock. Sucks as shit. I was scared he's gonna blitz.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Bell. He's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brad, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That's your pass here.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Steps away.
Chase Young,
He's
dude,
to eat
is
this one as
actually
down he goes.
going off. That's
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Really big.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep is Steven Sims. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Washington football now with 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your
I really like
opportunity.
the
Push
inside
it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game.
Second
So
and
minus a
2.
disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So I can get it to where I need to be in that run.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Operating from the gun. Haskins. And he finds McLaurin.
Haskins.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
They went 11-0. That's insane. Now this is gonna be a good game. I can tell you. This guy's a decent player.
53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Let's go.
Let him drive at it. He can drive at it.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They go play action with Haskins. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Thomas, the intended target. And now it's third down.
Got him once in the last one.
Yards to go.
Again, it's Haskins. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
First down, Washington.
Got it. 53. 53.
No one.
Mike. Let's get it together.
No. That's supposed to be out right.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Now Haskins on first down. Looking for
Yes,
McLaurin,
sir.
and he's got him. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry
McLaurin.
Touchdown,
In the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now
I
they
go
just
to
don't
him
want
so
anything
much.
crazy
Him
to
and
happen on
Gibson
the
are
second
like
kick.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I may have gotten the touchdown anyway if he blitzed like that, and I could have gotten that. The offensive line really held up with it. It was conspicuous.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
No.
Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Oh my God!
He will be
Get
brought down
up,
as time is now
action.
run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over
Defense
first
locked
and 10
down with the goal.
at their own 30-yard
Mahomes will
line.
lead the Chiefs up first and 10 right at the 30. He'll give this to Bell. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Really showing
I
up.
think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
They got to give kudos to their offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Go crazy. I'm sorry.
third down. Here's Bell. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on fourth down.
A gain of 5.
Another down on the scoreboard with the urge to go for it. It's almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
It's our time. It's our time.
They'll run it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The tackle
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense with that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On second down now, it's Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
All day. Woo! Let's get it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 45-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. This is Bell. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Tackle made by Chase Young.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
Ball
and
at the
5.
40 here for 2nd and 5. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
They can't hang with us.
Again, it's Bell. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And 5.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
53.
Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him
God,
7
dude,
down.
you serious?
How many times have we seen this
Guy
league
can
fourth
run.
quarter because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get
You need to stop us. Oh, we should have scored.
33
what do they
yards.
create? Space, and he takes off.
All he does is just run. Stop. Straight out.
First down.
Stop.
And not much running room down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Actually, like,
Gain of a
anyone
yard.
first, dude,
Brings up 2nd and 9.
no skill. Just run the ball.
They'll go again with Bell. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
He's brought down at the
Big part of
31.
the linebackers' job is
A
being able
1-yard
to take on
pickup.
blocks and
Brings
then
up
go make
3rd
plays.
and 8.
But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And why
And
is
this
Chase
is
Young
caught.
from
That's
Watkins?
Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs
What?
touchdown. Sammy
If you
Watkins.
watch the time clock, you will see that he has more.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Two-point conversion.
Now is Mahomes.
I knew when he was going that time, dude. God.
And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice
Oh,
and they take the lead.
listen, all he does is
Turn
just
center,
glitch.
didn't it? Forget
Run the
tying
ball.
the ball
Run.
game and feeling like we're just hanging
Run
with
the
it.
clock down.
We're going
Run
to
the
go
ball.
ahead
Run
and
the clock
push
down.
it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Done.
They're set ready for this next drive.
Dude,
The
let's see how the
Washington
ball runs out.
offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it
Oh,
1st and 10.
okay.
And he's upended after a gain of 4
Antonio
up to the
Gibson, ball
25-yard line.
Damian Wilson on the
Fourth
tackle.
quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
2nd and 6.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
41. A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
On first down, Gibson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Derek Notty makes the tackle.
At the 45-yard
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's pass interference. Come on now.
Escaping the pressure right.
God
And
dang,
Ball
dude.
drops
You wish
incomplete,
it
but
passed
if he was hit a
interference.
fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line are able to keep leverage, are able to keep people
Literally,
away.
pass
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
9 yards.
as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now it's Haskins. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
No,
Physical
whatever.
play on the
Don't call
football
it.
there
Let me
on
go
second
run
down.
into somebody so they thought that's
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Right here taken in by McLaurin. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
5-yard
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Get it.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. It looks
54.
about a yard or so short. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
54
That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
I can't
we'll be
make
back
it.
after this.
I'm so done.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing now is Haskins. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Dustin Hopkins for the Washington field goal. A 50-yard
And
attempt.
his kick just did tuck it into the
Oh my God, I almost missed that field
It's
goal.
celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of hail.
Everett,
a
thank you.
crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And that is going to seal
God,
this victory
12
as
and
time
8.
runs
Washington
out.
football team after that really big game.
Today's final
We were on
Washington
a
10.
fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it.
I mean, we only
And
had
he came up with the
2 drives. We scored on both for 1 to get. He had about 3 or 4 drives that he really could have done. There would have been a lot more points if he actually didn't chew the clock every single time. I'm in shock. I've never seen somebody do that. Just hold the ball the whole game and still lose. That's the part I ain't seen. He's held the ball the whole game and you still lost by a freaking field goal on an icy kick. It's insanity. So we played 2 Chiefs today. That was one of the longest games I've ever played against the Chiefs. The second Chiefs. First Chiefs was like, okay, he just like lag spiked it somehow to where he got kicked out. Worked for me. But we were 11-0 as a Washington football team, and that is insane. My defense is really locked down on the passing. I need to work on the running because, Le'Veon Bell really.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the New England Patriots.
Here's
the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20, back to 22.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
Ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
from the 25 on second down. Haskins eluding the pressure right.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action now. Haskins. Flushed out right. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get Thomas that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
I smoke Stephon Gilmore.
To throw again, Haskins. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there to 1st down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Good job, dude.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another Washington
He is really close to coverage.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I'm not sure if this play was designed for him specifically, but he got through the progression to get the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early in the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game,
That's a beautiful pass.
touchdown, Washington. Dontrell Inman. Terrific round. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envision the ball to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
Kick is good.
That was a 3-minute drive. That's a long
Just a
time.
play call that they had in their pocket.
I'm not
They
doing call.
had the right call on against the right defense. And they ended up in the end zone.
Dustin Hopkins, the kickoff for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Newton in the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A play fake to Michel. Now Newton. That's to his running back,
Darby
Sony
actually made a
Michel.
stop. Oh my God.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I thought you guys were going to do Darby.
Yards of 4. And they're going to have a 3rd down. To throw is Newton.
Yeah,
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Gilmore.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Gibson.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. Gibson gets hit and he fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Patriots, nothing.
There's that BS.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time and led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
This should be 14-0. Oh, God. Get over there for your first one.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. You don't want none.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The Patriot ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do,
right there.
They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their
touchdown.
steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I've never had that problem with Gibson. He literally hit stick to daylight time. That was a good hit.
After the pickup of
Just
5, here's 2nd and 5.
I've never had a hit stick from him. Like,
Off play action. Newton.
oh,
And that is incomplete here.
right there to get it.
Newton's pass. Incomplete
That
on
one
the
flip
throwaway.
and the one pass is
It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll run out of the gun with Michel.
Fourth down and
He's taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
I don't know.
Fourth
What the
down.
hell?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy
Run up the middle.
call.
Run up the middle.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Okay.
Gun. Check 53.
Something like that.
Switch.
Here we go, Michel.
Let's
And
go,
nowhere
Kevin.
to go. He's going to
Yeah.
be stopped behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go. 10, touchdown. 48's the mic. Hey.
Play action. Haskins. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Flush to his right.
Oh, no.
Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop.
1-yard gain.
Actually,
brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm going to start grinding it Thursday night at 12. Yeah, I'm so hyped for Thursday. It's going to be amazing. Fisher will be over here too, which is Coach Stewart,
on 2nd and 9. Newton eluding the pressure right.
Oh
and
my God!
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Steelers are friends.
2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of the first half of action. Cam going to swing this out wide to Edelman. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes you think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all you got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Put you in the clock, please.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And a
Where was my
6-yard
main
gain
cover
gets him
from?
right around the 43.
The Patriot ball carrier.
On a 2nd and long,
Taken
it's
down
really
at the
nice to see an
43-yard
offense that has
line.
enough confidence
It's a gain
to
of
run the
6.
football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
A gain of 13
Well,
yards.
partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now the Patriots.
I'm making a QB change. We're putting Smith in.
It's going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gun.
Maybe another one.
Shoot!
A shotgun snap for Newton. This is caught.
Wow.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Devin
Asiasi.
Touchdown, New England.
31 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Try to get a field goal.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. Spins by. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
I really have faith in JD to get with this play.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
From the 50, it's Smith. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
On the keeper. Intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Smith. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Oh, I don't know if I can make this. I'll have to
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It's officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
That's so cool.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll hand this to Michelle to get things started. And he stopped immediately there. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
He's passing it too. 20. Hope he's passing. I'm not going to switch it. I'm not scared.
They'll try and run for it. Here's the
yes.
Good job. He will not escape. And that is not going to get it down. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. They will go for it. Now Newton. Flush to his right. It is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, Gibson. And some room to run now.
Let's go.
And he's taken down inside the 30. That good for 19 and a 1st down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? what does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Yo, he's
going to go down again.
What?
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
3rd and long, and Smith.
Yo, he almost got another one.
That will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. You'll see it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
53 is the mark. And we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
The Patriot ball carrier.
Call it a
No,
gain
that
of
wouldn't
4
really
on
happen.
first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4
End
yards
result
on
of
the
that one,
pickup.
a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Down at the
Good
18-yard
4-yard runs.
A gain
Now,
of
look,
4.
if they just do
And
that
it's
all the way
3rd
downfield, ball ends up in
down.
the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
This could be a TD ball. Could be a surprise.
3rd and 2, Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
A gain of 7.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up the 1st down. On 1st down, Newton. He gets it to James White. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter. For either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Newton. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman.
Oh my God, I was going to let him score.
Before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
24-yard
The drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way down.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I'm choking.
On the ground, Michelle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
on the carry.
No gain on
How did the ball move up
2nd
on the edge?
down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
James White, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Back at the 15-yard line.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss, Landed right in his lap.
3rd and long. It's Newton. This is White on the screen.
Get
And he's able to
13,
get
13,
this
6
down to
field
the
goals.
5-yard line before he's out of
To James
bounds.
White.
They pick up 10, but it'll still
Good
lead to a
job,
4th
dude.
down.
That was a big
The
stop.
screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it
The
off.
kick is good.
I tell you, the life of a
Ties the
kicker.
game
He has not
at
been
10.
called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal to tie us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Chase Winovich
Like
is
the
actually one
strategy.
of the best
Extra
players in the
tight
team.
ends,
God
extra
dang,
beef, they
dude.
want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Chase Winovich is always on me. He is always on me. I have no time to
That one
react.
goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. That one caught by Gibson. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
1st and 10.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now it's Smith.
It's literally sack after sack after sack. It's like the O-line doesn't want to hold me.
He's unable to complete it there.
I have no time to get the ball out
You'd
from when I get the ball.
He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit?
And he can't get a
I swear to God, let
throw
me
away.
Chase
He's
Winovich.
taken down.
Sack.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their
I can't do nothing
timeouts.
with Chase Winovich.
As they'll
All
talk it
over
over
every
here
time.
before what will be an
It's now
important 3rd down.
Don't get nervous. Watch tight end. 4 down. Check.
Smith now to throw.
Oh. That was not a good idea by me, dog.
Terrence Brooks with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
By the Patriots.
So how about that for a
Damn it,
momentum
dude.
switch?
1st and 10.
We're in the
At
4th
the
quarter, and it's a
11-yard
tie
line.
game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now a 1st and 10 at the
He's
11.
gonna he's gonna shoot the clock out.
Defense, keep it up, guys. Slay. 8.
Now Michelle. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down
Michelle,
the
the
8-yard
Patriot
line.
ball carrier.
And
He was
Washington
brought down
now
at
going to
the
use the
8-yard line.
first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Again, it's Michelle.
He did that on purpose. No way.
From the 8 to the 4.
He just walked in the
Michelle,
foot.
ball carrier.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts
It's a gain of
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Check. 53.
On 3rd down, Michelle. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled
Short
at
of
the
the goal
1.
line. 1st and
Haven't met
goal
a
at the
football team
1-yard
yet
line.
that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
Here we go.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that'll back them up 5.
You know he's going to feel it. Come on.
So here now is the kicker, Nick Folk. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before, and this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Alright guys, that was my last game today. I can't